We start tonight with breaking news. A shooting in the front of PRP High School tonight while a football game was happening at the same time. Two teenagers were shot, according to LMPD. One of them is in critical condition. You can see the scene that happened in the school's parking lot right here behind me. Our own Mason Hordisky was at the game when shots rang out, and we'll speak with him about what events unfolded. But first, we do have a crew on scene right now at PRP High School. WHAS 1119's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Aspen Hester are at PRP right now. Alexandra, what is the latest on the shooting?
Alex, right. Police say at around 7:15 tonight, police arrived on scene of this shooting with two juvenile men confirmed injured. You can see the scene is still active right behind me, with a big portion of the parking lot here taped off with police tape. There's still a big police presence here, with several cruisers and personnel still active on site. Even Police Chief Paul Humphrey is on site here too. It happened right here at PRP High School in the front parking lot during the PRP-Male football game. The game was rescheduled to tonight because of Friday's weather. But take a look at this video we have from the moment it happened. Our Mason Hordisky was there filming the game when shots rang out. You could see people running, scrambling. It's a chaotic scene here. People are running for cover under the bleachers. Now, buses here are leaving with male high school players. Police say one victim is in critical condition with multiple gunshots, and the other victim has non-life-threatening injuries. School administrators said in an email to parents, quote, "Tonight, gunshots were fired in the parking lot during our football game at PRP High School. JCPS police officers at the game quickly responded to the parking lot, and LMPD was called. Many fans moved under the stands while players were escorted to the locker room for their safety. We are aware of at least one person being wounded. The game was suspended, and people were ordered to leave the premises once JCPS police and LMPD secured the area." And police say that they have good reason to believe the suspect fled the scene in the nearby residential area close by. LMPD's homicide unit is investigating the situation, and we'll have more details once they become available on WHAS11.com. Live in PRP, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 1119 on your side.
All right, thank you, Alexandra. And just as we mentioned, Mason, you were there when the shots rang out, and we do want to talk to you about what you heard and saw. I mean, a scary scene for you and all of the families and football players involved.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, very scary. I left right from here from our 6:30 show to get up there to the Male and PRP football game. It already was well underway. Male had a 35-point lead, so there was a running clock going on, as is KHSA rule. With about 2:03 left in the game, player goes down for a prolonged period of time. It was around then when I myself just heard pops coming from the front of the school. Then chaos, people running away from that sound back towards what it felt like the field, the baseball field rather, over at PRP. Then on the PA announcer, got on the mic to tell players and fans to please get under the bleachers over back towards the football field. After that, I started to make my way towards the front of the school to see what was going on out in front of the parking lot, where we saw that heavy police presence, lots of ambulance, lots of crime scene tape. With talking just with one police officer that I saw near the crime scene, he said verbatim, somebody got shot. So, of course, just a very, very chaotic scene for a game that, again, like Alex mentioned, was rescheduled for everything with the weather that we had with Hurricane Helene.
Right.
Just a very scary moment, and even scarier that it's happening at a football game like this.
And hard to hear that someone was shot at a high school.
Of course, yeah,
football game.
in general. Just, it's, again, like our job as journalists sometimes is to be able to put these things into words. Being there and seeing that, it's hard to put into words just how scary something like that was.
And we just saw the footage, too, of the school buses taking the football players and the teams away from the high school.
Yes.
You said you saw that.
Yeah, after the ambulances started to clear out after medical got the victim out of there, Male started to leave on their buses, get back to their high school. I actually ran into Male's head coach Chris Wolf in the parking lot. I went up to him, I just said, hey, is everybody okay? Is everybody good? He said, yeah, they're on the buses, they're going back home. Right. Again, just a very, very chaotic, I don't know any other word to describe it other than that scene there tonight. Just very, very scary overall.
Right. Well, glad you're here with us. Thank you, Mason.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.